how soon did you know that Jocelyn was going to be the player that she was going to be when you were recruiting her? Did you see that then? And then for Jocelyn, I heard a story about how when you were out during your recruiting trips, you went to Oregon, got an offer, went to Arizona, went back to Oregon. Can you take me through that a little bit with Coach White and maybe the process and how you did not end up at Oregon?
Coach Gasso?
I saw her on the Bat Busters. I saw her swing. I saw her strength, and it was kind of a wow factor. Don't look at me when I'm talking about you. Okay, it was a little bit raw, but it was powerful. And I thought, then this young lady is going to make a big splash. She had already committed to Cal at that time. When I knew that her recruitment was back open, I remembered JT showing me a video of Jocelyn wrestling for this Hawaii State Championship. And first, I've never seen women wrestle except on like WWE, right? So this is a whole nother, I'm wrestling for a high school state championship, and I'm watching it, and I was just like glued to it, and it's intense and it's tough, and I think she pinned the kid, but dislocated her shoulder, right?
I didn't pin her. I won by
All right.
points,
Well, I'm
yeah.
sorry. I just know that her shoulder was dislocated, and I'm like, oh my God, I need this. I want this on. It was focused, and the way she celebrated after. I like to see athletes that I have play other sports. And I remember going and watching Jada Coleman be an outstanding volleyball player. And when I get to see them do other things, it just gives me a different feel and an eye for their personality, and that won me over completely.
Jocelyn?
Yeah, when I was in the recruiting process, very, very young at the time, I'm very happy that the rules have changed now. I was 12 looking at schools, which is crazy to me. And yeah, I went to Oregon. Mike White was the coach there, and he had offered me at the time. And then I went to Arizona just to see like what it was. I remember going with Deja Mulipola, who I had played with, so we've always been friends, and we went at the same time. I don't remember getting an offer from Arizona, and then I remember after that, I was like, okay, I'm ready to make my lifelong decision at 13. And I called Mike White and said that I had wanted to be a Duck, and just the offer wasn't on the table anymore. I don't know what happened, but yeah, didn't go to Oregon, committed to Cal right after that. And just as my time went on, my heart just wasn't with Cal anymore, and reopened my recruitment and committed to Coach Gasso on my 18th birthday, just knowing more so like what it was that I wanted out of college besides just to play softball. So yeah, I'm very happy about that recruiting rule change, and I can't believe a 13-year-old made a lifelong decision. So yeah, happy about that.
Coach, we talked to Jocelyn Alo a little earlier. She told a story about being offered at Oregon by you and then not getting the offer kind of taken back. What do you remember about that? And she did mention she was very young at the time. She said she was only 13.
She would have to bring that up. Probably the worst day of my coaching career, probably. But at the time, what happened was we were looking for a catcher, and Jocelyn wasn't catching at that time, and she had been moved from that position. And so she came in and told me I decommitted from California, and I said, I want to commit to you. And I said, well, we've kind of changed our priorities and what we want to do. Bad move. But everything happens for a reason, and Jocelyn found the place that was best for her. And obviously the rest is history, and she's just been a tremendous ball player. She's great for the sport, and I'm sure she's going to have a great career going forward.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.